Hey everyone, it's your girl Alicia. I want to say OMG. I met curlynikki herself at her book tour slash hair meetup, which was last Saturday, March 9th. And she also was able to talk to the whole crowd, and you can share a few words with her, take pictures, drink, mingle with her. And also I purchased my book and she signed it, which was amazing. Amazing. She asked me, she was like, what do you want me to say? I didn't know what to say. So, she put happy new hair growth and experiences, stuff like that. Because I was just starstruck. I didn't know what to say. And I also told her, you should come out to California because, there's not a big hair, like, there's natural hair movement is moving all around. But some areas, not so much, depending on the demographic. That's where everything's at. So where I lived at in San Diego, there's not a lot of African Americans per se where I lived at. You gotta branch out furthermore. And so she said she's been to LA, but I'm telling you, you should go to San Diego, just to go around to show, not to neglect other natural in the community itself. So I was glad to have a talk with her, and I got the book and I finished reading it. Very informal. I recommend this book all the way. Like, it has a lot of great tips and hair tutorials and information, and they also have other natural bloggers from YouTube on here, so you can go on their channels and talk to them and get tips and go to their events that they host and stuff like that. And mainly products in here, from pre-pooing, shampooing, conditioner, leave-ins. They have all different products for you. So they have all the names in the back. It's on the appendix page, starting on page 90. It has a list, like, see that, like all the different brands. And the most thing I like about this book, like, they don't tell you, oh, you need to do this or else you're not natural, this and that. It's just a book of a guidance and self-love and empowerment and a community that, we're here for you. We have information, and just try being natural and just try it out. We're not gonna talk bad about you because you tried it, you went back to perm relaxer. It's just about how you feel and what your preferences. If you try being natural, it didn't work out, at least you tried it. You can always go back to it when you're ready to go down that walk of path. And I'm very happy they put the VO5 in here, because other hair naturals will be like, oh no, that's bad for you, this and that. And I'm very glad they don't knock down people who wear weaves and stuff like that. That's a protective style. At the end of the day, it's all about, one, are you ready to be natural? Two, are you ready to walk down that path of the steps and the trial and errors you got to go through being natural? Do you have self-confidence of yourself and stuff like that? Because they also mention in the book about, if you do the big chop, to go out either with family members or go by yourself, go to the nearest, earring place like Claire's and, other places like that, or, little boutiques that sell, like, glamorous earrings and accessories, just to tweak up your appearance, because you might not feel that feminine. So you can gain that back with, earrings per se, or a headband or a turban. There's many different ways to feel good about yourself. That, okay, one, you chopped off your tooth, the empowerment. Three, it's about loving yourself after all that. Because I also been times where, like, oh, I want to chop my hair off because I'm done dealing with it. And after a while, I just calm down and just be like, just get over it, Alicia. Put your hair in a bun and just go. But like I said, this book talks about a lot of different things. It's not about, oh, if you're not natural, you're not cool, and this and that. They talk about, it's very informal. It talks about parents who have mixed race children, how to do their hair and do the right way. And also for mothers who are also black, how to do the children hair properly. Because, you see little kids walking around with their hair looking crazy while the mom got her hair straight or she will get a perm, she looking all good up to tell the daughter looking a hot mess. That's not right. So the mother and the daughter or the son should also look good just as the mother wants to look good. And there's a lot of great tips, a lot of great resources to go to on the internet, online, hair meetups. There's endless of resources, which I love. And as time goes on with the natural hair movement, it's getting bigger and bigger. It's getting more shine, which is good in a positive way. We've done so much that we've changed quote unquote white hair companies into making them have natural hair stuff. So at the end of the day, we're winning, and it's a great thing that curlynikki and other hair naturalists are out there promoting healthy hair. It's not about if your hair doesn't reach to broad length, oh, you're not quote unquote have good hair. I feel like, to me, everybody has their own preference with good hair. To me, I don't have a goal that, oh, I want to have hair reach to my butt. That's not the case at all. At all. I'd rather have shorter length. If my hair just stays right there, I'm fine, because, for example, I grab a piece, it goes to right there. So I'm fine with that. If my hair doesn't reach to right here, I'm fine with that. I'd rather have mid-shoulder length hair that's strong and healthy. It's all about being realistic and about feeling it within, which is good. And that meetup was great, very informal, and I recommend people getting this book, whether you've been natural for a long time or just the big chop or just transition. It's a great book, a great simple guide which you could just throw in your purse, or ask, better yet, if you need help and your birthday's coming up and you need a little guide, just purchase this book. It's inexpensive. This book cost me $16, which I bought at the event, and probably you could get on your Nook, my tablet right here. So whatever is convenient for you, I highly recommend getting curlynikki's book. It's a great book. And the event was also hosted by Shea Moisture, which you see, I'm really happy I tried this, because all the other naturals have been raving about, Shea Moisture than the Curly Healthy Smoothie. And I used the product. What I did was spritz my hair, put some coconut oil, detangled, and then just smooth it right on my hair, and Bantu knot. And I had the Bantu knots in for 2 days. And this is the end result. Like, I haven't washed my hair. I'm going to wash my hair today. And I think it's pretty, I call it like a fro curl going on. And I like it. I like it a lot. So I do have to say, great. It was a great meetup overall. Great book. And I have to say, Shea Moisture is a good product. Like, I always wonder, like, dang, why are their products so expensive and this and that? Like, the cheapest I may have seen, like, $9.99. I believe that might be at Target. I mean, it might be cheaper. Smells divine. Like, smells really good, and it curls my hair up, and I do feel the moisture in my hair, which is really hard to find, because a lot of other products be saying that there's moisture, and then as soon as I put it on, it dries out my hair, it also dries out my hair and doesn't do any curl definition, doesn't do anything. So I have to do a whole bunch of combination with other products. Well, my overall experience with Shea Moisture line, I would have to say I'll repurchase in the future. But overall, the experience of going and meeting curlynikki and all the other naturalists from YouTube that were also there was great. They had DJs, music, everybody was drinking, having a good time. It was positive. And that's what I like about these hair meetups. I feel like hair meetups should be everywhere. From Miami to Portland to North Dakota, they should be everywhere. And the whole thing, like, a lot of people think, oh, it's just a movement. Everybody's jumping on the bandwagon to try it and blah, blah, blah. For me personally, there's nothing wrong being natural, because there's a lot of people, for myself, who never really experienced till now taking care of my hair and know what my hair truly does. And so, it's nothing wrong being natural and trying it. You can always go back to braids or whatever works for you. Just try it and see how it works. Because the thing is, a lot of people don't have the time to be natural because they got children or they have a job where you have to look a certain way. all I have to say is just try it. Maybe during summertime where you're not so busy and stuff like that. Just try it. That's what I did when I first moved to Maryland. You know, I was like, let me just try being natural and just go from here. And it helped me a lot. And I recommend just try being natural once and see where it takes you. And so that's the end of my video. I like to say thanks. See you guys in the future.